If you have the escape button, it goes faster. There we go. Helps if I click on a screen. So we're saved at entering Arcthung. Okay, so I looked at potential mods to install yesterday. I was specifically looking at texture upgrades, and I was getting all excited for it. The one I found that I was interested in doing said it needed to be installed before Morrowind Rebirth was installed. Which obviously can't do. Yes, I could probably export my save games and redo everything, and it wouldn't be the worst thing ever, but I don't really feel like it. So I'm not going to worry about it. That's right, we got to go this way. If I find something, that's great. But in general, I think I kind of have a lot of the stuff I want to have updated. And I don't really feel like there's a whole lot more to do. Like, it's mostly just graphical stuff, and at the same time, I don't feel the need to have the graphical stuff done. Oh, that's right. We can't go from here. Go back. It's from the other room. At the other end. So, Isaac is coming home tonight, which is against what he was originally planning. He was initially planning on coming home tomorrow. Or tomorrow night, I should say. That primarily changed because he said his... I personally think he's just really missing being at home. But, he said that's changing because his mom is coming down to help his grandfather tomorrow, and she plans to work from his grandfather's house, and he says he cannot efficiently work on his job while his mom is there also working hers. So, I get that. Don't want to be disturbed, blah, 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 all that other stuff, and I'm totally behind that. So I get where he's coming from. That's Heaven's Gallery, but I don't think that's the one we need to, is it? Eh, it might be. No, this is it. There should be the guy's body down here, right? I don't remember where we left him. No, he's in a red hallway, that's right. We didn't go this way. What the hell? Oh, yeah. We could technically jump over, but I kind of suck at jumping. Let's not go here right now. Let's go the other way. How much do we have? We're at 60 out of 170. We can carry 90. Which is probably good because I have stuff to carry from him. Not a whole heck of a lot, but whatever. We're here looking for a puzzle box, remember. Okay. Nothing. Scrap metal. That's good alchemically, but whatever. Hey, it's a chest. Lock level 40, but I have opening spells. I think the 50 points is in relation to the levels, right? Yeah. A Dwemer shield worth 800? Holy crap. Dwemer bolts worth 6. I don't care about the wire. I've been seeing the wire everywhere. Screw it, take it, whatever. We can get rid of it later if we want to. Can I get this? No. Alright. What did I hit? Oh, I must have hit E on accident. Nothing. Arcthung Lands Blood Gallery. Lock level 50. I could open that. Ooh, Dwemer coins. The bowl is worth a lot. I haven't been picking up any of this stuff, and now I regret it. But, I mean, I don't regret not picking it up, because I can always come back and grab it if I need money. An ornate Dwemer pitcher worth 40 is worth 8 pounds. What the hell? I don't necessarily think going down this way is a good idea, but it's open. So I'm also carrying 136 out of 170. I'm almost tempted just to pick up a bunch of stuff and go back and sell it all. I know it's a lot of running back and forth, but it's definitely making us money. We're at 1,500. So I was looking at the document that comes with Morrowind, is it Reborn or Rebirth? I think it's Rebirth. I can actually find out real quick, because I have the file still downloaded. I can even tell you which version I'm using. It's Morrowind Rebirth. I think it's... I can't even tell you which version it is. It says 37795-7-0-17523500081. Whichever one is the version number out of that is the version I'm using. I'd have to open it up, but there's a document in it, and they certain things were made harder as part of it. One of it is it's a lot harder to find money lying around in just standard containers, and that's probably why we've been having a little bit of problems. I'm fine with that because it makes the game more difficult. And I never like any of my games or Elder Scrolls in general to be overly easy. Because I feel like you lose something when the game is just a cakewalk. Less money is found in general. I'm not going to make that jump. There's no way in hell. I would need a levitation spell. I'm not agile enough. I will fall directly into the lava. Okay, let's do this. That's what that does. If I was any other character, if I had anything else, I don't have anything to do with that, do I? I haven't even attempted to get a levitation spell yet. Does walk on water work on lava? I don't feel like it would. I think there's an actual lava walk spell. And I'm not entirely certain of that either. But I feel like you should be able to... Honestly, with the way the lava was acting when we fell on it, I kind of think you might be able to just fall on it as long as you had enough fire resistance. You might be able to survive, but I have no idea what kind of fire resistance you would need for that. Ow! What the hell are you? It's a Dwemer? Ghost? Oh god. Holy shit. Ow. Shit. These do not last long against... It's resisting that magic. Okay. Holy shit. 2 Centurion Spheres. I'm more impressed that I managed to survive that. Not without losing all my magicka. Rest until healed. Alright. That's not even the Dwemer ghost or whatever the hell it was that I found. Oh god. Another one? No. Get out, get out, get out, get out. There was the Dwemer ghost was right there too. My restoration went up. So quick save. Go, 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 go. Oh god. I can do it if I summon something on it, and I have a feeling that... Why do I feel like the undead aren't as weak to... Should I try soul trapping it? Oh shit. I didn't get to soul trap it in time. It was a dwarven specter. I don't really want to go down there. I feel like that's not where we're supposed to be going. But where else would this freaking puzzle box be? Okay. Rest until healed. I mean, it's not that hard down there, and at the same time it is. You have a Dwemer cog inside of you. Apparently I forgot to check these. You have another Dwemer cog. Yeah, I didn't... So I hate to say it, but it might be that I should just grab as much stuff as possible, teleport back to the entrance, get the hell out of here, try and get a levitation spell, and then just come back. The Dwemer mug is so heavy and is worth like nothing. Get a cup or a plate and it's fine. Alright. Recall. Mysticism's up. So how am I doing as far as leveling then? Part of me wants to just focus on the willpower-based stuff. Because I feel like that would really help with what I'm doing. Please don't have a hag or something over here. I'm just permanently traumatized. There's a rat. Leave the rat. I don't care about the rat. Tiger, you're back. I was wondering where you went to. Tiger had a moment last night where he woke me up by jumping very emphatically into bed. Suddenly looked around at the empty spot that Isaac used to be in. And promptly jumped out and started roaming the house. And then just as I was starting to fall asleep, he screech meowed twice very loudly, and I had to call his name multiple times. He didn't come back, but he stopped. And then he eventually came back into bed, woke me up by stomping across it again, and then got as close to me as possible, and then just conked out. So I need to put my auto walk on. So Tiger is not very much liking that Izik's gone. Bodhi's not liking it either, but Bodhi's a lot more... Let's put it this way. Bodhi is thrilled that I'm around, and he is a very, very happy kitty as of this afternoon. He was a little sad yesterday and this morning, but he is absolutely ecstatic that I exist. Tiger is slowly moving on, as if Izik has died. But he's moving on because he's looks a lot more normal right now, and he was headbutting me while I was eating dinner. I need to run again. I don't know why I'm not just running the entire time. Is this something I can pick? Yes. What is my athletics at? Athletics is at 46, acrobatics is at 70, and acrobatics is 13, athletics is 14. How the hell are they both so similar? I mean, honestly, if my acrobatics was higher, I'd be able to jump across that gap. Like, your character creation really matters on how your character functions, and I really do enjoy that. Because how your character functions in the later game versus how they function now. I love how the shadows have so many issues. There's just the shadow of the Cliff Racer there, the Cliff Racer's over there. Doesn't know what to do with it. Okay, stop running. How am I doing with athletics now? 48. Can you not? Oh. Just whatever. Ah, god damn it. I trapped a soul. How many do I have now? I have 4 Cliff Racers. I mean, I need to work on enchantments, so... Yeah, the amount of enchantments you can get is a lot less. It's a lot harder to create permanent enchantments. I think he says with Morrowind Rebirth, you really need to get some really, really high-level, boss-level monsters to fill up Grand Soul Gems. There is a limited number of Grand Soul Gems. They're very rare, but they can randomly occur. So the one that I have, I think, is a randomly occurring one.
Come on, then. Say something or move on.
Repair. Actually, repair silver dagger, yeah. Barter. Can I get you to like me more? You're 49. I can never get you to like me. 40. 32. God damn it. 45. 46. 51.
From where do you hail?
I like how you just get him over 50 and now he's a lot nicer. Hi, would you like to buy this iron mace for 3? It's worth 25. Okay, these 9 Dwemer bolts, which are worth 6 each. How much will you give me for 1? 1? Freaking cheapskate. He likes me more, though. Whatever. 49. Persuade. 39. 30. Okay. Persuade. 41. Wait, it went down. 44. That's funny. I hadn't heard that one. Wait, where did I have him at? I had him at 49? Yeah. 38. 30. 48. 37. 43. 37. 25. 13. Okay. I'm done. I'm done with you. Barter. Just buy my crap. Ah. He's only giving me 95 for the heavy Dwemer shield. Why haven't I thought of this beforehand, by the way? Who the hell is talking? Oh. Charming touch.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
He's at 70. Barter. Now he'll give me 183. Why am I not doing this with more people? Cloth bracer. It has an armor rating of 0, but it's considered light armor. We don't want it. Okay, and that's just all clothing. I'm pretty sure he won't take any of this. I have to go to a trader. So he'll give me 185. I'll take that. Well, that and the fact that I just charmed the hell out of him. I think this is the... No, this is the bookseller, right? Yeah, that's the bookseller. You're at 49, huh? Can I get you higher from persuading? 49, 44, 43, 44, 40, 37, 32, 25. God damn it. Okay. I'm going to try one more time. Got him at 49. I'm going to save that just because it leveled me up. 49, 40, 38. Ugh, go down. 41, 29. All right, so 49, huh? 58, really? I got him up by 9 points. Ugh. All right. Clothing. Common belt, common pants. Mm-mm. Miscellaneous. I just had a giant chunk of oregano stuck in my teeth, and I just got it out unintentionally, and I can taste that. It was fresh oregano because I put it in dinner tonight, and it was fantastic in it. But oh, that is a strong flavor. 107. 9 coins worth 40 each. I'm not gonna get better. I'm not a good businessman. I am an elven. I am a high elven mage. Like, where do I think I'm gonna get more than this? I'm carrying all that metal still. I don't have anything I want, as far as I can tell. You have resin. Resin restores health? Where the hell do I get resin? Just hit trees over and over. The demon, all the demon weapons he has, which are subpar weapons that summon stronger weapons. Okay. So we're gonna go to our favorite place ever. I like how you guys get backpacks and I don't get one. I don't feel like a proper traveler without a backpack. Get out of my way, murderous bitch. Wait, what's in this trunk now? I don't know how often this trunk fills. Standard Magicka potion, standard Fortify Magicka. You know what? High quality scrolls. Keep it there. I don't feel like I'm going to use them yet. Apparently the soul stones could not normally be bought at enchanters, so I'm glad that that's a thing.
Welcome. Care to talk?
How is my alchemy? 15. So I don't mind doing it right now. Ingredients. Yeah, get rid of that one. So anything that goes with that. Lightning shield. Sure. Sounds great. Created 3 potions off of that. Fortify agility, detect animal. I think that will put me at the weight I want to be. I'm not certain. May not. Hey, Ajira. Would you like... Where's the potions I made? Lightning shield potions. Wait. 33 points for 67 seconds. They're better than the one that they gave me. And their value is shittier. What the fuck? Oh, for 75 seconds. This was 67? That's not much of a difference. That's 8 seconds. I'm going to sell this one. And then I'm going to sell 2 of these. Restore fatigue, restore fatigue. Deals poison cure, poison cure. Okay. Offer. I think what we want to do... How are we on enchanting? 39. Take the cliff racer. Make it enchanted item. Wait. Save it first. I think this is why they got rid of the random chances, is because people would just save scum, because it was just... You didn't want to lose it. We're going to enchant the exquisite ring. Ring of Recall. The enchantment is 37 out of 60. Cast cost is 29. It has 20 charges. It can't even cast its own spell. Okay, let's not do a Ring of Recharge. I would love to have an oh shit ring that I could just use like that. I think it would be great. How about a ring of... Restore health? Sure. 5 to 10 points over... Five seconds. On self. Cast cost 15, 20 charges. So you can use it once. I have successfully created an enchanted item. It's got 1 charge. I feel like that's an I'm bleeding out. Please, someone give me a band-aid. Look, it's the Ring of the Band-Aid. But I forgot to change its name. So it's just Exquisite Ring. Whatever. I'm gonna save it. And we're gonna do another one. Exquisite Sapphire Amulet. No. Don't wear that. You are gonna shove... a diseased owlet, because that's gross, into this. It has 30 charges. And we are going to call this the... $10. For... No, that's way too long. $60 seconds? It could only be cast once again. There. 2 charges, 52 seconds. Sapphire Amulet. of the mirror. Failed. Oh. This is why I hate everything. The more difficult it is to make, the harder it like it just it's like no. I'm gonna use the Cliff Racer one. Make an enchanted item. You are going to cure the common disease on self. It casts 23 and the charge is 20. Yeah, that's not happening. Chameleon. 5 points for 10 seconds. On self. It only costs 2. The charge is 20. Chance 48. Okay, so we're going to call this the... the Amulet of... Quiet Stomping. Because I think, what does Chameleon do? Isn't it basically stealth? It increases your stealth, I think. I'm looking it up. I think it's alteration. Is it alteration? No. Telekinesis is a thing. Where's Chameleon's green? That is a School of Illusion, of course. Lets the target blend into the surroundings so no one can see him. The target can attack and use objects without disrupting the effect, but the chameleon may range from 1 to 100% effectiveness. The effect's magnitude is the degree of concealment. It's literally like invisibility, except there is a literal invisibility spell. Oh, there's the difference. So invisibility is like... invisibility gives you complete concealment. But if you attack, speak, or do any action, you completely dispel the effect. Chameleon makes you harder to see, but doesn't break when you use actions. That's interesting. Cure poison. That's a 24% chance. Self. Cast costs 19. Delete that. I want to do that. It's got a 48% chance of being made. I've created an enchanted item. I don't know if I should do that. What I'm trying to do is stockpile a whole bunch of soul stones and then just use them all at once to make a bunch of enchantments, level up my enchantment a whole bunch, and basically get it so my intelligence can go really high. Which means sitting in a corner of a room and casting conjuration spells over and over and over. Because I don't think there's anything else other than conjuration. Why is conjuration the only school of magic attached to intelligence? I don't get why everything else is based on willpower, but that one isn't. And intelligence is the one stat that completely dictates everything about your spellcasting. Well, not everything. So intelligence affects your total magicka and magic use. Governs the skills of alchemy, enchant, conjuration, and security. So if I just lockpick a lot, is that what that is? Or is lockpicking literally something else? No, security lets one open locked doors and containers with lockpicks. I suck at it, by the way. And I don't know how you're supposed to... or disarm traps with probes. There's no way I'm leveling that. I have it leveled at 33 and I've not brought it up a single point because it started at 5. And I keep finding stuff that's locked, and at this point I have 2 spells to cast to get around all that. Yeah, so it has to be alchemy, enchantment, conjure, and conjuration is what I have to focus on. Ugh. I think I'm just holding on to these for now. We will sell off this ring. Hey. Barter? Spells. Do you have levitate? I need levitation. No.
You seem quite intriguing.
Fuck off.
Please share your thoughts.
I mean, oh yes, of course. Levitate. Nope. What is Poet's Whim? Resist blight disease. She does travel. She will teleport me places. She'll send me to Ald'ruun. Do I need to go to Ald'ruun? I don't know. I don't have my text file open. I just opened it. No, I need to go to Margon, apparently, to kill... Oh, you know what?
How may I help you, Altmer?
Who's your friend? Bungler's Bane. Foyata Mamaya. No. Odai? No, that's a specific... That's the river in the middle of town. Stolen report. So Jira remembers all the good things you have done for her. Mages Guild. The Mages Guild is dedicated to the preservation and distribution of magical knowledge. Who's your friend? Jira does not forget your help. She told me to go to a specific other guild. I bet I can get advancement through another guild instead of having to constantly murder people. Just... Why? I know who buys enchantments. She's upstairs. Oh my god, Squidward. Okay, we need levitation though. Feather strong. Cure common disease on other. Dispel. Ugh. You. Spells? Levitate. 10 points for 30 seconds on self. It's also jump. Let's get that one. All right.
You'll find all that you seek.
How does this work? It's a school of alteration. Okay. Like, it's literal flight. Okay. Even though it's basically just walk on the ground. This is what I need, though. Rest until healed. Alright. It's 11 p.m. She want to buy enchanted items for me? I mean, you don't have a bed here. You just sit up here all this time. Barter. She'll buy it for 110. Considering it's worth 250, that's pretty good. Fire tip. Long blade, one-handed. Fire damage, 6 to 8 points for 1 second on touch. Cast when strikes. So that is a long blade, one-handed long blade that does fire damage. Can I actively do that? Nyx Hound. Make an enchanted item. Use my own dagger. Cast when strikes, cast when used. Oh. I can literally make it a stronger dagger. 2 to 4 damage for 1 second. 30 hits. Silver Sparker. I made it. So it has 30 charges, which isn't great, but at the same time, I think it only uses 1 charge per hit, and it does 2 to 4 extra damage, which means instead of doing 4 to 9, with a thrust, I should say, which I have been focusing on, it will actually do 6 to 13. And I haven't been using it regularly, so having that as a backup, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Okay. I have 64 left. I don't think there's much I can do about that. Deals poison cure, paralytic cure. I wish there was a way to organize stuff based off of like how heavy things are so I know where all my weight is going, but it's fine. Recall. And we are here. I don't know where I'm going necessarily other than still down. Weeping Bell Hall. Wait, where's that one? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, it's because it's over there. It's in that room, I think. Yeah, it goes around. Wait, no. What? I'm so confused. Where is this going? Where is there one that's just Weeping Bell Hall that goes over there? Is it up above? Oh, you know what? No, it can't be. Because it's that way. I can actually walk over to that other side now. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Because I have the ability to just levitate across. Acrobatics went up. Oh, yeah. Okay. Levitate. There's nothing. Yeah, I don't want to hurt myself. I don't know where that is. Like, that's giving an indication that there's another door somewhere here. And I can't even begin to guess where the hell that is. Unless it's here? No. Here? Oh, it's this one. I have been here. I don't remember which one this is, but... I've killed most everything that's on the way there. Hall of Centrifuge, Hall of Centrifuge, Heaven's Gallery. Which is down below. Okay, we can do this now. Let's do it. Don't know how I feel about this. This puts us in a very awkward position. But I feel like I still haven't a levitation on.
You will die where you stand.
Ow. Got him. Steel Warhammer. Ugh, the amount of damage that thing could output. Alright. Still there. Whoa. This thing goes up. I can get up there. Travel lantern. Well, guess what we're using? Levitate. Okay. Can this thing be turned on somehow? I don't know. What is that? What's a coherer? Let's find out. I'm gonna Google it. Coherer. It is a primitive radio wave detector used in early wireless telegraphy, consisting of a tube of metal fillings between two electrodes. Dwemer tube. This is interesting. I feel like there's a lever or something to turn this on. Maybe not. Okay. So this was interesting, but not necessarily something we had to do. Can I rest? Yes. Okay. Because there's no way I'm jumping back. Like, that would be a horrible mess. My lantern takes 28 minutes. I'm going to put it away. Go down. Go down before I fall and hurt myself. Lens Blood Gallery. I think that's all I have to do. I think I have to go through the Lens Blood Gallery. I was kind of hoping I didn't have to. But It's harder, but it's not impossible. I've taken on 3 different things at once, and granted, I did have to run away for one of them, but we did that. So... what the fuck? I trapped a soul. How good of a soul did I trap? In what? Oh, don't tell me. Went into a grand soul gem. Morrowind, Dwarven, Spectre, soul rating? I don't know how to look that up. Dwarven Spectre. They normally have a rating of 200, which is a grand soul. But I don't know if they've been lowered, so I'm gonna keep it. Deep Ore Passage? I don't want to go to something called Deep Ore Passage. Every time I keep coming into this area, I keep running into more enemies. Oh shit, what was that? Burden. Okay, it's not that bad. Let it go away. It'll be fine. You can kind of see through the keyholes. I just realized that. Ow! Oh shit. He's resisting magic. Dispose of the corpse. Dispose of the corpse. Dispose of the corpse. Okay. Save. Rest until healed. Please don't mean this, that there's more wandering around. Fuck. It's also possible I've missed the cube somewhere. It is very possible I missed the cube somewhere. Shit. Shit. He is... Shit. I'm dead. This is hard. I need to do a favor for Hasfat and Antibolus before he'll tell me what I need to know. I'm gonna go to a Dwemer ruin nearby called Arkanthad. I'm supposed to find a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. He called it a Dwemer puzzle box. When I bring the cube back to Antibolus, he'll tell me what I need to know. Stuff respawning? Or did I miss that earlier? I might have missed it earlier. Like, everything up to this point was okay, even for my level. Going down there, oh god. I might need some spell defenses. Maybe that's what I need. To be able to deal with the Dwemer's spirits? Sapphire. How did I miss that? I don't think I missed that. I thought I checked all these. Yeah, no. Wind salts. I think stuff is respawning? Is that normal? I mean, not everything's respawning. So where the hell's the puzzle box? It's also possible that I'm just dealing with a lot of monsters that are roaming from that one area. I don't know. But I do feel like I'm getting attacked a lot. Alright. Rest for 2 hours. I am going to... Reflect. Seems like a horrible spell to use. I'm gonna try and beeline it and see where the hell this goes. No. Ow. Stop it. Oh my god. Where the hell am I? Wait, is this where I came from? Oh my god, it is. Stop it. There's a scroll in here. Just a Dwemer scroll. Where? Ow. Surprisingly, Who's this corpse? I don't know. Silver short sword. Take it. I'm thinking I might be able to get out of here. Well, I can get out of here. All I have to do is teleport. I'm gonna save. That's a Dwemer bar. Weight 12 for 50. It's not really worth the value. Take that. Keg means nothing. Hello. It's coming after you. Damn it. What did I pick up that's super heavy? Steel Warhammer, but it's worth 180. I'm 171. I'm literally a pound overweight. Get rid of the common shirt. Topaz. I don't know what to do. Honestly, I do know what to do. Exactly what I was doing. Run through it. Make a beeline, see what I can grab, teleport the hell out. It's such a weird concept on how to deal with it, but I don't know what else to do. How am I doing as far as leveling? I'm 8 out of 10. Okay. That's fine. And while I auto-run, I will have more coffee. I really don't need more coffee today. I've had a lot at work. No, I didn't. I had 2 cups at work, which wasn't normally a lot for me. 3 to 4 at work is a lot. 1 to 2 is average. But yeah. Putty putters. But my whole thing was my second cup I had like an hour before I left, so like 3. And now I'm having iced coffee because I just wanted it. Here comes the rain. I actually barely see the rain. The hell? I almost think that Apel's rain replacer somehow worked. But I know it didn't. Oh, it's because it was low. No, the Apel's rain replacer makes the rain a lot more dense and like it's raining really hard. And we're definitely not getting that today. I'm fine with that. Because I couldn't get it to work properly anyways. I probably could if I forcefully replace certain texture files, but the problem with doing that is if it doesn't work, it's not so easy to remove. So I didn't go down that path. I don't really want to get another... You know what? Curiosity. Cast once, all I can do. It does 175 charge, though. Why did my phone just go rant, rant? Oh, I think Isaac is sending me stuff. He made dinner. I don't know if he made dinner or his mom, but I think he did. Good. I'm streaming. Did he did basic pasta sauce and salad. I'm proud of him. But it also looks like he put actual like basil in it, so I'm even more proud of him because he used actual basil. Basil. I don't think he made his own sauce, but it's possible. I'd have to find out. He knows. He should know the basics of how to make a basic marinara just from watching me before. Hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna sleep first so that I can charm the hell out of these people. Get the hell out of me, you murderous woman. Get the hell out of me. Get the hell out of me, you murderous woman. The first few quests, I'm all like, yeah, she just seems like she's just really devoted to the Mages Guild and everything until you start talking to her more. Then you're like, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god, I slept for 20 hours? I wonder if there's a way to put on this speed spell or something. Okay. I don't really want to talk to you. What do I need to sell? A whole lot of stuff, honestly.
How wonderful.
Okay. So, charming touch. Yeah, you look great. Hi.
What is this about?
You're at 68. Barter. Buy my weapons. There, you got 30. Silver short sword. Its speed isn't as good as the dagger, but it's got a range of 6 feet, which is 0.3 feet more than the dagger. I also noticed that the dagger, even though I actually used it on some enemies earlier, unless I reloaded and didn't pay attention, it didn't use any charges because no charges went off. Just sell it. 77. It's more than it used to do. Hello.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
73. Dwemer shield. You will give me 234 for it this time. I found another amulet. Okay. We're going to the trader. Who has 49? It's at 55 now. How about higher? 64. Here, have that, have that, have that. Topaz only has resist shock on it. Emerald has Fortify Magicka and Restore Health. It's valued at 75. Here, have some Dwemer coins. Have a Dwemer Coherer. Not that you know what to do with it. Have a Dwemer Scroll. Do you want my travel lantern? I mean, its weight is 3. Dwemer Tube. I'm still carrying 84 from what? All the... this? The Sapphire has spell absorption. Scrap metal is 45 each. Take it. The emerald. Which I don't feel like I should have to give the emerald over, but whatever. Okay. What do I have now? I have 2,590. That's a lot better than before. That's a lot better. So I feel like I'm better off on basic travel, I guess. I don't think it matters if I rest here or if I rest in the Dwemer ruins. Rest until fully healed. Oh my god, I almost jumped off. Alright. Wait a minute. That level. Because I came from up there. Right? Yeah. I don't think I've ever been there. Holy crap. Is this an entire section I missed before? Oh, dear lord. Put that off. How do I get that off? There. Apparently you hit F4 a few times. Steel quarter keg. Steel keg. Steel keg. They're all empty so far. Plain paper. Nothing written on it. Dwemer lantern, 30 minutes. Rusted Dwemer cabinet. No. This. Dwemer's spear. Ornate Dwemer bowl. Void essence. I think there's a lot more alchemical ingredients in Morrowind than there is in the other Elder Scrolls games. Cells of Hollow Hand.
It's too easy.
This was not anything I expected. Holy crap. Boss Creto. Oh, what do you have on you other than 20 gold? Iron War Axe. Shadow Bargain. Chameleon 5% for 15 seconds. Rising Force Bargain. Levitate 5 points for 15 seconds. Scroll of Unduces Unhinging. Open 25 to 75. Ooh. Expensive belt. Value 10. Aw, he was a big spender. I'm a little worried about how heavy all this is. And I'm stripping this man. I have 152 out of... I think we're going to be leaving and selling his crap. But I have a feeling this is it. No, not strong. Great. Alterations up. Dwemer coins are up. Okay. Dwemer cog. No. Dwemer scroll. Dwemer scroll. Oh, the cube. Dwemer puzzle box. I can carry 6 more pounds, which is literally that bowl. I don't think I need to come back here, but at the same time, how much is this cuirass worth? That's worth 80, that's worth 35, that's worth 35. I mean, that's not bad. It's not exactly the spot I was looking for. I mean, that one I figured out where it was anyways, but I feel like there's another entrance around here. Because there was... No, I found that elsewhere. God damn it. So... just run. When I get out of this area, I think the ash storm should go down. They're very oppressive. West Gash region. I think Isaac said he's heading home after he's done with dinner. Which, it takes him an hour and a half to get here, so... I don't know. He'll probably be here closer to 9. He's gonna be tired and he's gonna be all like, what happened to my entire day? Now I can't do anything. I don't blame him. Actually, it's not an hour and a half from his grandfather. It's like an hour 10? Hour 15? He's in this mode where we need to go shopping to get really nice clothes to go for the memorial service, which... I don't know if I have anything great to wear to something like that, so I'm not against looking for some stuff. But I'm not going for full-on suit, and I think that's what he's going to want to try and do. And I just don't want to spend that money, and I know he's, like, in the end, he's going to regret it if we end up spending that money for that. Like, we'll look nice. I should have a nice pair of slacks still. I almost never wear because I never need to. Crap. I don't really have anything nice. Shoes? No, we have stuff from Chris and Joe's wedding. We should have shoes. I wore them like once. Never again. They're not that expensive, but they're in a box somewhere. Somewhere. Probably in our closet. They better be in our closet. Destroyed by tiger laying on them. No, probably not, but that'd be funny. That'd be funny and sad. No. Can you just move? So I don't know how to feel about my 1 grand gem getting sucked up into that one soul, but at the same time, I'm not going to min-max that. It's fine. It happened. I was curious. I probably should have reloaded. I didn't. I'm too far into it now. I don't care. Please? Oh, thank God. I was wondering if the gate was locked.
The prey approaches.
So... I don't think anyone is going to be willing to accept anything right now, but I'm going to try. He kind of does. Charming touch. All right.
What is this about?
Oh, my fatigue was too low. Dwemer's Spear? You'll buy it for 92, really? Ugh, whatever. Into the Mages Guild.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
What? Conjurer. Favorite skills. Need 1 skill at 50 and need 2 skills at 15. That's not a problem, I think. Alchemy, Mysticism, Illusion, Alteration, Destruction, Enchant. Destruction's at 15. 59. All the rest are at 15. Wait. That's the next rank is Magician. I'm currently Conjurer. I don't know why she said I'm a legend. I haven't even finished her next set of duties. Because she's doing the whole, oh, go and murder this person. I swear they're a necromancer. Like, do you have any proof? Murder. Now. Oh, okay. Wait, what the? It's 12.
If that creature visits again, I think I'll have choice words to say.
What? What creature?
How may I help you, Altmer?
Can I just choose to teleport for free? Gildan is an old rune. That's where I heard it from. And Gildan is one of the Blades trainers. And in Telerune, I'm supposed to visit Emuset Barracks, whoever the hell that is.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Okay. Advancement. You meet our requirements still, but you have not yet completed the duties expected of a magician. Which apparently is go murder someone. Why am I getting anything from you? Word 9. Here you go. 58. Really? Whatever. I don't care. Iron Cuirass. Iron Great Helm. Leather boots. Common pants. Expensive belt.
Good.
There you go. The guard was about to say something. I'm like, fuck off and walk out the door. I'm going the wrong way, I think. No, it's right here as the trader. We're 9.
Words for you.
Yes, you do. You want common pants? What about an expensive belt? Would you like... The puzzle box weighs 5. Would you like a Dwemer's scroll? How about another Dwemer scroll? How about 4 Dwemer coins? And a bowl. Okay, offer that. Yeah, that's great. Alright. So, the one thing we haven't done... Go back to the Fighters Guild and give the puzzle box. Come on. Come on, people. Move.
Come on then. Say something or move on.
I already moved on. Alright, this is you.
Let's hear it.
So, have you done that little favor I asked? Favor. Perfect, just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box and then I'll tell you what Caius will want you to know about the 6th house and about the Neverine. By the way, the inscriptions in the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested after you've delivered your report to Caius, come back and maybe I'll have a key for you that you could take back to Arkenthund. So key for Arkenthund, Hasfat, Antabolis, Fighters Guild in Balmora. Okay. Dwemer puzzle box has been removed from your inventory. Your journal has been updated. So... I don't know. What about the Dwemer? What do you know? The Dwemer are the fabled lost dwarven race whose ruins and splendid artifacts are scattered across Tamriel. Elves use the term Dwemer, connoting variously deep-delving, profound, and close-counseled. Imperial usage is dwarven, derived in fable from the affectionate regard of the giant races for their little Dwemer friends. There are several Dwemer sites on Vardenfeld, and many have found Dwemer artifacts. What are Dwemer artifacts? Weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other things the Dwemer design are often found in Dwemer ruins. They're prized by historians and antiquarians and very valuable. The Emperor, however, has declared all newly discovered Dwemer artifacts to be possessions of the Crown and forbids their trade or sale. Now, smuggling Dwemer artifacts is treason, but smugglers will still risk execution for such a profitable crime. That's all I've been doing. Alright, how about you tell me about the Nerevarine? The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will reunite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the Temple, but the Temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Caius that Sharngram Musgab would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. Is he going to have any information for me? Sixth house. House Dagoth is the sixth house, the lost sixth house. In the first age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius and recommend some sixth house references he should read. What is House Dagoth? House Dagoth was the sixth of the seven Dunmer great houses. Nothing remains of the sixth house. Its members were all slain or adopted into other great houses following their treason in the War of the First Council. Their clanstead was called Kogorun. Okay. So about the sixth house references. Here's a list of cheap books. All of them will tell you something about the sixth house and how it ended. Okay. Sixth house books. The War of the First Council. Saint Nerevar. Nerevar, Moon and Star. And the real Nerevar. Try the bookseller Dorissa Darvel over in the commercial district. She'll have at least some of these titles. I thought I'd seen some of these books. Alright. So what about the puzzle box? Yes, the inscription on the box seemed to be directions for setting a Dwemer key to open it. Okay, I already know that. Sixth house? I gave you the notes. Give them to Caius. Okay.
Don't stand about.
Why is this such a big deal? House Dagoth is an extinct great house. In the wake of the ancient Battle of Red Mountain, its leadership was revealed to have plotted treason and was discredited. Many of House Dagoth died defending the house. Those survivors who were faithful to the Great Council were redistributed among the other houses. The temple says the ancient legendary evil beings that dwell beneath Red Mountain in Dagoth region are the original leaders of this extinct house, sustained by some powerful evil sorceries. Other references. These books include references to the sixth house and its destruction. The bookseller Dorissa Darvel over in the commercial district might have copies. So there's the 4. What is that? My athletics increases to 15. One day I too shall be able to run like a normal person. One day a child will no longer outrun my poor little Ultima character. I want this on my map. What is this? Balmora Temple. I don't know you. What do you want? Nothing. Shrine of the Tribunal. Okay. Kind of want to map it out a little bit. Just a little bit. Grab some stuff while I'm at it. Yeah. Oh god. There we go. A little mapped. Just a little bit. What is this? 8 plates. Oh. Ow! Why am I so fragile? Is Dorissa the bookseller over here? Yes. I'm not gonna buy them because I'm hoping that I can go to Caius and be all like, I'm a poor soul who has no real money. Give me money and I'll buy books. Because I'm worried he's going to be all like, oh, you've already got them, and he's not going to hand me anything. So, yeah, let's not spend our own money for those. I only have 2,922, which doesn't sound like a lot, and it really isn't. But I'm hoarding it. One day I may need it. Commoner.
How do I know you're not up to something devious?
How do I know you're not up to something devious? My fatigue's gone. Caius. Got a book for you or something.
Do you want something from me?
Are you here to discuss your orders, Dillers, or something more you want? My orders. These notes are from Hasfat Antabolus. Excellent. I trust you didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look them over in more detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. You can read that paper in like 2 seconds. What is wrong with you? Rithleen. Warrior Rithleen leaves 2 houses south upstairs. That's a trainer. So what about Tyre Malin? Never mind. Disturbing dreams. You're worrying me, Dill. You're not going loopy on me, are you? A word of advice. In Morrowind, if you have disturbing dreams, the temple says you are crazy, and they want to lock you up. And if you have disturbing dreams and think they mean something, then the temple thinks you're a prophet or witch, and they try to lock you up. So take my advice and keep a lid on it. So basically, you're not allowed to have disturbing dreams because they'll lock you up. Got it. Okay. Fighters Guild? Fighters Guild is a professional organization chartered by the Emperor to regulate the hiring and training of mercenaries. Training, goods, services are cheaper for members, and the guild stewards know where to find work. You'll have to start your services with Idis Fireeye, the Balmora Guild Steward. She's new, I don't know her well. Perseus Mercius and Aldrune Guild Steward I know and trust, but he only handles higher rank assignments. So what about the Mages Guild? It's a guild for the Rannis Aetheris is the guild steward, so talk to her if you want to join up. She's got a chip on her shoulder, but her apprentice Ajira seems okay for a Khajiit. My problem is, I think Aldrune was where I was told to go for the other mage by Ajira, but I'm not entirely certain. Alright, what are my other orders? I've glanced at Hasfat Antabolus's notes. Oh, really? They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Nerevarine cult. Hop on over to the Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to Balmora Fighters Guild. Get Sharngrum Musgob to tell you what she knows about the Naravarine. She'll have some silly errand for you, but do what she asks and report back when she's given you the information. Okay, that's fine. It's actually fine. It's me going back to the Mages Guild, and I'm okay with this. Don't take that. I was going to pick the plant, and I realized that people just get angry when I do things in this world. They're all like, how dare... I mean, technically, it could be someone's garden. It's the one plant they managed to cultivate in this horrid landscape. It's the one sense of beauty that they have, and I just rip it out of the ground and say, ah, yes, I need this to crunch into a bottle. Yeah, I'd probably be ticked off in real life, too. What's up here? I haven't really fully explored Balmora. Oh, is this the great house? Stargel?
Anytime you're ready. Just don't keep me...
Hello, Dill. I'm Stargel or Stargel? I can't tell. And this is Balmora. I don't believe we've met. Is there something I can do for you? No. Bye. Turavel Manor? Is this a manor? It doesn't really look like a manor. I mean, oh yes, it does. Never mind. Murano Manor. House Hlalu. I mean, technically, House Hlalu is probably the better out of the houses and the easiest one to join, they said. But I'm setting my sights on House Telvanni. I don't give a crap what they end up saying, but, you know, wizards and crap. That's me, through and through. Magicka runs in my veins. No one else's, and if it does, I'll cut it out. You're not allowed to be a contender against me.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Shut up. If I just purposefully walk past her and I'm like, don't talk to me. She's all like, but I just want you to go and kill someone again. You're the only one that's a good bob.
You can speak freely, friend to friend.
Yes. Your mouth barely moves, probably because of your fangs. No interruptions. How many times? Oh, you're one of Caius's associates. That's a different matter. Caius and I have a very satisfactory arrangement. I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement, if you will complete a very little errand for me. Fine, what errand? The errand then is very simple. I need the skull of Levul Andrano. What? You'll find it in the Andrano ancestral tomb. Is that the one that's right outside town? Take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some peculiar primitive prejudices against necromancy and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. And therefore you told me to go? Who's Levul Andrano? He was no one special, a journeyman enchanter. There may be many skulls in Andrano tomb, but you'll have no problem recognizing Levul's skull from the ritual markings. Okay, what about the ancestral tomb? The tomb is south of Pelagia, just off the road, just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Sedanin and southeast toward Vivek. You may need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword, and maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. I don't need a bunch of your crap. Fireblade. Okay, where is this? Okay, I need to do... We get rid of that. Get Skull of Levul Andrano. Tomb is south of Pelagiad. Just off the road. Before it forks, where it goes southeast to Sedanin / southwest to Vivek. We've kind of walked around there. You may need an enchanted blade, blah, 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 blah. You have something to say about Mages Guild? A rat's nest, unsound practices, slipshod scholarship politics, lame brains and lunatics, but essential for research and worthwhile for the discounts and services, if nothing else. Marain Dren here, she's not so bad. Good intentions, and Edwina Ebbert over in Aldrune. Interesting projects. Maybe that's who I was supposed to talk to, is Edwina. A bit out of touch, perhaps, but sound and sensible. You know what I'm gonna do?
I don't care for those owls.
Fuck off. That's me. Okay. First things first. Get out. Mark. Alright. We marked that spot. That's our new teleportations point. I'm gonna go and buy the books. We're gonna take a look at them. I don't think I'm going to read them all right now. I feel like it'd be information overload. But we'll pick them up and we will read bits and pieces of them. And fill our brains of the Daravarine. Stupid commoner. Charming touch. Yes, you like me so much more. Sell to me cheaply. Scroll of Taldan Scorcher. It's 25 to 50 points for 1 second and 5 feet. So it's an AoE. And Scrolls of Vitality. So we're looking for War. Value 25. Saint. Nope. Nerevar, Moon, and Star. So there's no... She only has 2. She's missing, Saint Nerevar and the real Nerevar. Real? The real Berenzaya. Why does it cost 251? Oh, because Nerevar, Moon, and Star is 250. Thank you. Please come again. So, Nerevar, Moon, and Star. A selection from a series of monographs by various Imperial scholars on Ashlander legends. In ancient days, the Deep Elves and great host of Outlanders from the west came to steal the land of Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the House people, but he honored the ancient spirits and the tribal law and became as one of us. So when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all the tribes joined the House people to fight a great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer tribesmen and historian died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed and the Outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, and setting themselves up as gods, neglected Nerevar's promises to the tribes. But it is said that Nerevar will come again with his ring and cast down the false gods, and by the power of his ring he will make good his promises to the tribes, to honor the spirits and drive the outsiders from the land. War of the First Council. This account by the Imperial scholar Agrippa Fundilius is based on various Imperial and Dunmer sources and written for Western readers. The War of the First Council was a first-age religious conflict between the secular Dunmer houses Dwemer and Dagoth and the Orthodox Dunmer houses in Doril, Redoran, Dres, Hlalu, and Telvanni. The First Council was the first pan-Dunmer governing body, which collapsed over disputes about sorceries and enchantments practiced by the Dwemer and declared profane by the other houses. The secular houses, less numerous but politically and magically more advanced, and aided by Nord and Orc clans drawn by promise of land and booty, initially campaigned with great success in the north of Morrowind and occupied much of the land now comprising Redoran, Vardenfell, and the Telvanni district. The Orthodox houses, widely dispersed and poorly organized, suffered defeat after defeat until Nerevar was made general of all house troops and levies. Nerevar secured the aid of nomad barbarian tribesmen and contrived to force a major battle at the secular stronghold of Red Mountain on Vardenfell. The secular forces were outmaneuvered and defeated with the help of Ashlander's scouts, and the survivors forced to take refuge in the Dwemer's stronghold at Red Mountain. After a brief siege, treason permitted Nerevar and his troops to enter the stronghold, where the secular leaders were slain and Nerevar mortally wounded. General slaughter followed, and houses Dwemer and Dagoth were exterminated. Nerevar died shortly thereafter of his wounds. 3 of Nerevar's associates among the Orthodox houses, Vivek, Amalexia, and Sotha Sil, succeeded to control of the recreated First Council, renamed the Grand Council of Morrowind, and went on to become the God Kings and Immortal Rulers of Morrowind, known as the Tribunal or Almthivi. Okay. So there was a giant religious conflict between all the houses. And there was involvement with the Dwemer. I'm going to keep these books on me for a little bit. My brain is a little tired today, and I'm going to reread them at some point and, like, properly understand it. So Nerevar was a leader that came forth that managed to basically unite the houses and bring victory where they were having none before. And is basically managed to help to create Morrowind to what it is today, from my understanding? Or was Nerevar the one that was dead? See, this is why I gotta reread it. Like, it's a very simple concept and my brain is dead. I'm gonna try, just to see if I can, to use the magic circle and go to Aldrune. What the fuck? I just wanted to find someone that was nicer than Little Miss I'm gonna murder everyone. What the hell? Why is this place so much nicer?
3 blessings, Sarah.
Sure. Welcome to Aldrune, Dill. New here, if so I can tell you what services are available and where. House Redoran? The Redoran Council Hall is here in Aldrune under Scar. Go there if you want to know more about House Redoran. Where is this located in the world? Oh my. That's a little far. That's trapped. Level 50 trapped. Level 25 trapped. Oh, locked. Like, it's 1 in the afternoon, so. Oh. Edwina!
What can I do for you, friend?
I think I'm supposed to talk to you. What's so important that you would interrupt my studies? If you must have duties for the Mages Guild, I suppose I could think of something. Duties. Yes, Conjuror, there's something you could do for me. I'm looking for a copy of the rare dwarven book, Chronicles of Nichuleft. Chronicles of Nichuleft. It's a rare dwarven tome. None of the Mages Guild branches have a copy, and it's simply essential to my research. Would you be willing to find a copy for me? Yes? Excellent. Here's 250 septims to cover your expenses. Time is of the essence. What do you mean time is of the essence? Find Chronicles of Nichuleft. Edwina Albert Aldrune. Chronicles? I simply must have this book for my research. Use the gold I gave you to find a copy. Maybe one of the booksellers has one. Alright, so is there a bookseller here? The Alchemist Formulary? Why? Welcome to Aldrundil. New here? If so, I can tell you what services are available and where. Services. House right around services are in the Manor District under Scar. Temple services, the Aldrun Temples on the east side of town. Go to Fort Buckmoth south of town for Imperial Legion and Imperial Cult services. The Fighters Guild and Mages Guild are near the south gate. Pricey but high-quality clothier, alchemist, and enchanter shops are under Scar as well. You can get more reasonable prices, but a smaller selection for the smith, clothier, trader, pawnbroker, and bookseller near the entrance to Scar. Training? No. Barter? Yeah, you sell a whole bunch of alchemical stuff. What about a better alchemical... A journeyman's retort? Weighs 14. I have a journeyman mortar and pestle. Alembic. It weighs 12. Why is it so heavy? Why is everything I'm carrying so heavy? Is it because of these books? Weighs 6 pounds. No. It means I'm carrying 84 pounds elsewhere. Oh, because of all the stuff that was handed to me. Including Fireblade, which deals 1 to 15 points. Holy crap. It has 100 charges. It's a short blade, one-handed. Okay.
Please, feel free. Talk at your leisure.
Wait. Was that you? What? Thought
Well
that
met. Greetings.
voice, I thought that was a woman. I am so confused. Great Houses of Morrowind. Aedra and Daedra. I'm trying to see if I can find any of the books I need.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
There is no one watching you. No one is interested in anything you have to say or do. Arcana restored. Lunar Lorcan. Alteration went up, and now I am ready to level. I don't even know where your guys...
Speak quickly,
An
Outlander,
Imperial
or go
Cult
away.
altar. Tremona Marin. I guess I'm going to the bookseller here. Origin of the Mages Guild Charter.
Tidings and good wishes to you.
The bed. Who is Heimla?
On something.
I am Heimla, mage. Welcome to Aldrin, the district of House Redoran. Are you looking for someone in particular? Actually looking for that one book. Spells? Armor Eater. What? Disintegrate armor for 75 to 100 points for 1 second on touch. What does that do, disintegrate armor? I'm assuming it just destroys armor. But is it destroying its condition or what? Let me see. Makes me so glad that I'm unarmored at the same time. I don't know. Where's my spell thing? School of Destruction. Is it damage? No. Trying to look at it based upon it. I don't think it's under School of Destruction. Alteration, maybe? No? I mean, that red is... Yeah, it's School Destruction. Disintegrate armor. Stunted Magicka weakness. And disintegrate weapon or armor. Damages the health of an equipped weapon or armor on a touched or ranged target. That allows you to deal damage to it, and after a few castings, eventually you could destroy the armor, depending on how strong of an armor it is. Distraction. Drain intelligence 5 to 10 points. Enervate. Drain endurance. Levitate great. 20 points for 30 seconds. Levitate wild. 25 points for 30 seconds. A light spell. Hells yeah. Sleep? Drain fatigue. Summon Ancestral Ghost. Yeah, no. Which is actually weaker than the Summon Skeletal Minion. That's funny. Weapon Eater, Disintegrate Weapon, Weary, Burden, 25 to 50. I mean, that's pretty good in general. I'm curious, how good is the light spell? Whoa. That is nice. Oh, that's really nice. It's like I could see things again.
All right, I'm listening.
Louis Beauchamp. Oh, hello. Hi. That is nice to know you. Meet you, Dill. For a second, I thought you were the courier with a message that is with word of, my airship. Wait, is that it? Up there in the sky? There? Oh, no, it's just a cliff racer. Yes, ahem. What is wrong with you? My airship. I built an airship, you see. Quite beautiful craft, if I may be so bold. Some scavenged Dwemer equip imparts a few, long-lasting levitation spells. Very clever. A capital idea, I know. Even hired a gang of, well, a crew, I guess you'd call them. Do they fuck off with your ship? They were to fly far, to the north, away from all this dust. So Solstheim, I paid them rather well. They were to locate Hrothmund's barrow and find a certain, item? What about Hrothmund's barrow? It's a grave. Well, crypt. It's said to lie, that is. The barrow is the eye of the wolf. There's a formation, you see. Rock, ice, that sort of thing. Shaped like a wolf. The wolf that killed Hrothmund. He's said to be entombed at the wolf's eye. It's only visible from the sky, or, well, an airship. That's why I built it. Build the airship, hire the crew, they find the barrow, and recover the amulet. Then they bring it to me. Perfect plan, I thought. Find amulet at Hrothmund's barrow. Louis Beauchamp of Aldrune. Recover the amulet? They were to recover, that is, bring me a special amulet. According to stories, legends, and such, Hrothmund was quite the, well, he had plenty of lady friends. He was ugly, too. Ugly as a troll. But he had a magic trinket. He wore it. The amulet of infectious charm. Oh, God, why do you want this? It was called, by all records, he was buried with it. That's why I built the airship, hired the crew. I must have that amulet, Dill. But there's been no word. I worry. I fear the crew has failed me. Did they fly off course? Or maybe they found the amulet and flew away to meet women. No fair maiden could resist a man with the amulet of infectious charm. In an airship, no less. Say, Dill, I don't suppose you're, well, for hire? I would pay you greatly to find my airship. I'd need proof of what happened to it, of course. Evidence, as it were, just to be sure. And, of course, to bring me the amulet. I need that amulet. Oh my God. I could say, no, Louis, I can't help you. I have other matters to attend to. Or you have a deal, Louis. I'll head to Solstheim. I'll bring you back some evidence that shows what happened to your airship and recover the amulet of infectious charm. I'm going to say that. Oh, well, that's fine. I understand. Wait, did you say you would help me? Why, that's splendid. I mean, oh, wonderful. As I said, the airship was headed north to Solstheim. The amulet of infectious charm is, well, it's supposed to be that is, in Hrothmund's barrow. At the eye of the beast. The wolf, I mean. But you must say the wolf's name to enter. Say, Onjaj. Answer wrong and the barrow will be sealed forever. Say, Onjaj. To enter. Okay. I think this might be a quest that's based off of Morrowind Rebirth. And if it is, I really, really, really appreciate the writing that went into that. because that was a lot of character and a very small chunk of dialogue. And I really appreciate that. Whoever wrote that, mwah, beautiful. The Rat in the Pot. It's not what I want. I'm looking for the book club. Fighters Guild. They said near the entrance, right? Veteran Guard. Commoner. Oh, geez. Magical wall? Local. Aldrune Guard Tower. Yeah, okay. He said it was somewhere near the entrance. Council Club. Don't I remember hearing something about the Council Club, or was it the Council Club at the other place? I can't just go and start picking plants over here as much as I want to. Can I just ask someone where the freaking bookstore is? Hello. Darius Drellith. Welcome to Aldrin Dill. I'm Darius Drellith, warrior. Are you new here? I don't believe we've met. Specific place. The Redinger Council, the Redoran Noble Manors, and the fine merchants are in the Manor District, all inside an ancient Emperor crab shell known as the Scar. The temple is to the east, the Rat in the Pot Corner Club and the Mages Guild and Fighters Guild to the south, and the Old Scar Inn to the west near the West Gate, and the Silt Strider Port. Through the south gate behind the Mages Guild, look for Fort Buckmouth and the Imperial Altar. Roads lead south through Caldera to Balmora, north to Nissus and Margan. The road to Balmora swings northwest and curves around until it heads at south again. Between here and Balmora are many side paths. Watch for signposts or you'll get lost. Silt Strider services go to Balmora, Nissus, Kuhl, and Margan. Guild guides at the Mages Guild teleport you to Balmora, Vivek, Caldera, and Sadrith Mora for a fee. Apparently not if you're a mage or a member. Unless this was added as a free teleport for some reason, which kind of hope they didn't. I don't think they did. Narmok is a long, hard walk west to the coast in the south. There are no marked routes. Scar is the shell of the Emperor Clab Outlander. The homes and shops of the Manor District inside are under Scar. So this thing right here. House for sale. So that must be your house, potentially. Because I know you can buy a house, but I think you can only have one house at a time unless you build up your reputation enough. Pawnbroker. Still don't know what the pawnbroker is for. Bookseller. Codas Colonis. Good day, Dill. Can I help you find your way around Aldrune? Is there a specific place? Chronicles of Nichileft? It's a very rare book, but you might find a copy in Vivek. It's a good point. Vivek is really big. Barter. You don't have any of the Nerevar books.
Speak, traveler.
All right. You have a beautiful hat. That's the same hat that Maik wears when we eventually find him. Still haven't found Maik. This city's huge.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
I don't want you to spare a moment or two. Redoran Retainer. Mages Guild. Alright. So... we're almost out of time tonight. I am actually tired, so I don't want to stick around for forever.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Nenuel? I could have her follow me.
I can spare a few moments if you care.
Tenar Lurvy. So you're the enchanter here. What? Firestone. Fire damage 1 to 15 points in 1 second. Cast when used. Is that a ring? What the hell is that? Belt of Orc Strength. Cast when used. Cast when used. Soul Gems. Not yet. I think Bodhi is... I keep seeing movement out of the corner of my eye, and I think Bodhi is like stretching and moving or something. Where did I come from? Oh, up and around. That's right.
Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
No, well... Elms Haloran? What's your trade? I am a mage. My study is the destruction, alteration, the visible and invisible world. Okay, that's nice. Someone's mine. What is with all these bald, earless people? Here we go. Aranil. I'm Aranil, the High Elf Guild Guide. I provide instantaneous transport between various mage guild halls of Ardenfell. What is your destination? I can also help with local information. Do you need services, or are you looking for some specific place, or for someone in particular? Can I get to Vivek from here? I can. Is it because I have a spell that I can cast? I'm Flacia Faucius of the Imperial Guild Guide. I provide instantaneous transport, blah, 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 blah. Destination. I can teleport you from the Vivek Mages Guild to Altaroon, the Balmora Mages Guild, the Caldera, or the Sadrith Mora. Okay. I need the bookseller. Trying to find anything in Vivek is gonna make me cry internally. Or maybe not so internally, a lot more externally. I mean, it's trying to find things in Vivek. Foreign Quarter Plaza. I'm sorry, the what? Foreign Quarter. Oh, man. Okay. So the Mages Guild is in the Foreign Quarter Plaza. We're gonna have to look for the book here, aren't we? Alusaran the Smith. Elite Ordinator. This is Vivek Pilgrim. It's big. Can't you find your way around the cantons? I asked myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this? Oh, dear Lord.
I'm waiting.
People are just assholes.
We're watching you.
I mean, I am literally walking up to people for no reason here and being like, yo, tell me about things. Where is this located anyways? Okay, so it is the Foreign Quarter. So I get it. But this is like the topmost area, the Upper Wasteworks. On the plus side, I know how to get down easier. Isn't there a bookseller down below? Let me see. So we can go down this way. So this is the Foreign Quarter Upper Wasteworks. Which I don't think Lower Wasteworks. Who are you? This is Sacred City of Vivek. Count your blessings. Can I help you find someone in particular? You're just looking around. How about... Oh, whatever. What are you selling? Potions and stuff.
My time is precious.
You're the
so make
alchemist.
this quick.
Adonia, welcome to Vivek, Dilly. I'm sure you have questions. What would you like to know? Nothing at the moment. I don't. I just need a bookseller, and I think they're in the lower wasteworks here. I think being in the upper wasteworks is not helping me. But at the same time, I haven't been on this side, which is why I'm trying to map it out. Just so my life is slightly easier later. 8 fingers. CV Dill, I'm 8 fingers. Don't worry, Vivek can be confusing for us, and we live here. Is there some specific place you want, or someone in particular trying to find? Vivek has 8 cantons. On a map, it looks like a... Yeah. I need the bookseller. I've already read this before. You know, the Balmore, the passage... Okay, you're not helping. People just get drunk in this corner? Welcome to Vivek, Dill. I am Andani. Are you looking for services in the Sacred City? She is literally just selling food and alcohol. Siren.
You are beginning to annoy me.
I barely talked to you. God damn it. Rajan, what are you doing here? What can Rajan do for you? Not much, apparently. So there's all these little stores, but these little shops don't pop up on the map. Like this one's here. Yeah, none of these pop up on your map. So, down. Because I remember how the cantons work. At least. I am so high up this time. Foreign Quarter lower wasteworks. So I think we need to go even lower into the canal works, if I remember correctly. There's a Fletcher. Corner Cub. I think it was the lower wasteworks, but I don't remember which side. Because I vaguely remember running into the bookshop. Yeah, this is the exact same canton I came in last time. Foreign Quarter Canal Works. Underworks. Bookseller. There we go. So, there is better waterfalls available to get. So, as a thing I could put into the game. They do look better, but honestly, these are fine. Still, I don't mind taking a look at them. That's the healer, that's the quarter tomb, underworks. Booksellers all the way at the other end. So, that's why I saved there with Waterfall, because if I install it, this is the easiest place to test it. Some of my problems is some of the things I found that I really want to install, I can't test them until I have a point that I can test them at.
What do you want?
Welcome to Vivek. Okay, what about Chronicles of Shileft? Try Jabosha's rare books in the Market Canton. It's in the Foreign Quarter. Try Jabosha's rare books. Market Canton in Foreign Quarter. Where the hell is that? Well, this is the Foreign Canton. Foreign Quarter. It's in the Market Canton. Okay, so that's a section. 4¼ lower wasteworks. Upper, 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 4¼ It has to be a whole different canton, right?
We're watching you, scum.
My God. I love how people just meet you in this world and they're all like, you disgust me, scum. Like, thanks. I feel so welcome. Definitely want to come back here and spend all my hard-earned money here. Redoran Underworks, Arena. This is still the 4¼ Arena Wasteworks, Redoran Wasteworks. Wait, how big is this? Arena, Telvanni. So this is Telvanni. It's around here. Okay, go down to where we can actually travel across. I'm gonna see if I can try and find at least the Market Canton, and then we'll just end from there. But at least try and find the Market Canton. Is that it? I mean, there's scales. I can't tell. It's not on my map, so I'm gonna guess that this is the Market Canton. Scales seem to make sense, right? Yeah. I have to sneeze. Ugh, excuse me. We're in Vivek Klalu. Klalu Wasteworks. Ugh. All right, so what is this? Redoran Wasteworks. Four and quarter. It's a Vivek entrance, 4¼ Hold on. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna regret everything if I don't make it down in time. Okay, I'm fine. Ooh. It's not even now it's dissipating. Okay. Four-and-quarter Plaza. Lower Wasteworks. 4¼ Redoran. Lalu Wasteworks. Well, this is 4¼ right there. So maybe there's something else I haven't seen? Ugh. Honestly, I haven't really explored all of this to uncover it on the map, so it's not horrendous to do this. Who the hell are you? Diva Serrano. I'm Diva Serrano, the gondolier. What's your destination? I can also help with local information. Do you need services? Are you looking for some specific place or for someone in particular? There's literally Arena, Halalu Telvanni Temple. It's gotta be in this canton. You know what? They said in the foreign market canton in the foreign quarter. This is foreign quarter over here too, isn't it? Vivek Arena Wasteworks. Vivek. Telvanni. Lalu. Redoran. I have a feeling it's in this canton. So, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to call it here because I'm trying desperately to find this. So, I'm going to call it 6. Looking. Vivek. Looking for a book. And we'll just end up calling it